Greetings to you, my friends, one and all, wherever you may be viewing from. Welcome to another wonderful day here in South Louisiana. And thank you for joining me on this episode of Bayou Gold Guy. I am Bayou Gold Guy, and as I said, we are enjoying yet another wonderful day in America here. And because we won, things are already becoming great. And every day we've got something new that comes out that's going to be addressed here in a couple of months. And I have to say I'm really happy with the way things are going so far. I'm getting late start on this video. This is on the day it airs, and I've just been working last 8 days nonstop, so I wasn't sure I'd even get a chance to get this in. I'm going to try to do a video with minimal editing because I'm going to need to just kind of get this downloaded and out in time for tonight. So that being said, we will jump right into today's pay dirt review, which is a special bottle I got from an awesome channel, Jordan at Gold Thumb Prospecting. He's sent me a number of different cool pay dirts customized over the years, and we've got a very cool one today. I thought it was fitting to do. Actually, I'd kind of forgotten I had this one to do. It's been in the box with y'all been getting a lot of the red Australian dirt that he had sent me in your Blood Bayou pay dirts from last month. So again, thank you so much for that, Jordan. You've brought some challenge to a number of people in pay dirts from your generosity. So really appreciate that, my friend. So that being said, let's turn to the new gold epicenter of South Louisiana on this beautiful, like I said, it's a mid-70s day here. We had a little coolness that came through, a little cool front. So it got down like in the upper 40s last night, which was very, very nice. And again, we're back to a beautiful spring-like day. So you can't ask for better. So let's go. And as you see, we are chasing the sun now here as I'm out here as it's leaving the gold station. And this is our new gold top here, the gold station. I've got my 3/4 inch treated. It's got the primer on it. So we're going to be good to go. I've got some colors there that we're going to be getting it customized this week. So got a little Thanksgiving pumpkins out there. If I get set up here where I'm not going to fall around. But you can see here we've got today. Oh. So much for not edit. Today we are doing a MAGA giveaway. So we've got our 2 MAGA stickers, our Trump bumper sticker, and the Trump tailgate stickers. And wait, I lost one. There it is. A little breezy today. Oh. Couple of those, and then a Bayou sticker. So, and we're doing that because we've got our, well, it's now, I had it out here in the sun. We have our awesome, I can't see because everything on the lens. I mean, on my camera, the sun's glare is, but yeah, that looks nice in the, beautiful in the sun. He had sent me our awesome silver Trump fight ingot there, and then the back side it says, we the people. Very awesome. And there's our, well, damn it. And then we have our custom. What's wrong with this? We have our custom pay dirt, and check out the festive holiday. It's got the gold label around it with the American flag. And so I'm not sure what's in this, but we're going to check it out. And y'all usually put some kind of nice little goodie in there. We've got a beautiful display piece that he had sent me before, and some that was some that he'd gotten. I believe it was from I can't remember now. Nuggets by Grant. Maybe that was that it. But yeah, so listen for the chime to enter the number for if you're interested in a MAGA sticker pack. He said, pretty cool. So put those to the side so they stay dry. And my camera is just not. I need to get the rest of this area here done with the tile. I guess I can move back over out of the shade now, into the shade. But yeah, I need to get these done where I don't have a good place to set up my camera anymore because everything's disturbed and uneven. So let's put that to the side. Gizmo's over there playing with his little friend. She's my little feral kitty that I had tamed, and she's like best friends with him. So my boy Hurricane he's gotten another home. The yellow orange cat that'd be out here sitting over my shoulder up on the stand behind me. He'd been gone for like a week, and last week he showed up when I was walking Gizmo on the back side over there, like he just showed up to say goodbye. And he turned around, walked back away. So I'm hoping he's found him some place that he's happier with. I don't know what ran him off, but like I said, he was an inside cat for a while. I miss my little guy, but like I said, I can't force him to be where he doesn't want to be. So he's an awesome cat, though. Hopefully he's got somebody that's going to take care of him and love on him. So there we go. Looks like it's just some fine sand in there. All right, well, let's get some water set up. And I've got a blue hue coming through on the camera. I don't know if it's showing up because of this top here being so bright white. But all right. Let's dump this out a little red sand there and see what. Actually, that's a little beige red. Got rather dirty quick, didn't it? Yeah, that is some dirty stuff right there. Man, I'm getting a late start on this today. I finally had to do something in my oven. I've been putting off taking it apart and pulling the igniter because I can't. The model number is gone on it, so there's no matching up the model number. But I pulled it and found a part number, and of course I can't get anything locally. I have to order it, and so got the free Amazon Prime it offers, so I've got it coming. It'll arrive on two of them. Will arrive on Monday, and hopefully that will enable my oven so I'll be able to bake again, not just broil. But yeah, that kind of tied me up this morning. I was supposed to start a floor job today, and I talked to the guy, just like I just like I said, I just spent 8 days in a row working on this other, and I just I'm kind of beat, and I had shit I needed to do. I was already thinking I was going to show post a video working on the house there, doing this floor job I've been doing. Everything was so rotted. Well, holy shit. It's way worse than I was expecting. You can see here that this is the 2x10 floor joist original. It's rotted through. It's not even touching anymore. The sill that it sits on, this thing itself, is just I can just tear it apart. This one here that sits on it is loose. I'm guessing probably on each side it is. So I'm going to basically have to cut in all the way across here, probably about 8 feet, get me a 4x8, or maybe a 6x6 beam, 4x6 beam to replace this sill with. Try to get this all set up. I'm gonna have to cut this back at least to where my line is and replace all this. But since we were gonna start it on Monday now, and I should still have time to get it done before the Thanksgiving. It's just one bedroom. But what is there? Something, I guess is that like a silver flake or something? There's a little shard right there that keeps coming into play, but we got some fine gold showing up there at the top for sure. It looks like some wire gold on there. Yeah, when I zoom in, you can see that's what that is. It looks like some of that crystalline wire gold type stuff. That's where Jordan always he puts in some of the coolest gold. But yeah, I think that was if I recall right, it was an Australian nugget that he had put in for me in one of these. It was he'd gotten from that Nuggets by Grant. It was beautiful. But check that out, very nice. Some fine little stuff there. Okay, I'm gonna go back out in the sun now and see if I missed anything, and we'll be back. Well, I used way too much material in there, and I had a ton of fine gold that I'd missed. So, yes, we need to use a much smaller amount. I picked the wrong dirt here to need to go through quick. I think this is some. I have to come out here in the sun to do it, which leaves me hunching over this little stand now. But yeah, I need the sunlight to see it. It is some very fine gold. That's not going to work that way. Let's orient. There we go. Yeah, man, there was a lot of gold in there that I had washed down to the bottom of that pan whenever I started. So, and in the and over there in the shadows, it just didn't. Between being the white side reflecting up too, and then being in the shade, definitely made it hard to see. But it was popping once it got out here in the sun. Like, holy cow. Oh yeah, considerably less material in this one now. Oh, that's the best way to orient. Actually, I need to stop and check my recording because I keep getting these whenever I go to do my end screens. I've had last couple of videos. It comes up. It says it's not formatted. It's not formatted to be able to put on an end screen. And I'm like, well, fuck. I always have it set at 9:16 or 16:9, whatever it is for the video, not the short. And I haven't ever changed anything like settings on the camera, so I don't know what has caused it to start randomly, not fitting the format. So that's a lot better with less material for sure. Oh, well, I just walked over there and got my bottle and so yeah, you can see there in the sun, it shows up considerably better, but it is some tiny, tiny stuff. Old Jordan putting the test on the bayou here. Ah, crap! I just washed that again. But yeah, I had way too much dirt in there to start, and it's so light, and especially with those wire type pieces, it washes. I mean, you just have to be super gentle with the water to not wash it away. So, all right, that went better. Keeping the jar sealed lest there be an accident. I've still got a lot of this stuff. That jar's got has room for a lot of material, a lot more material than it looks. Gizmo, what are you doing? Huh? He just wants to be out here. Good day to get him some sun. All the kittens are crowded on the couch in the windows. I walked in there and all 6 of them were curled up on top of each other in a spot of sun on the couch. So yeah, I don't know. It's been a couple of years now since I got a turducken. I guess I didn't get it last year. I had it 2 years before. They were so good. But I was thinking of I haven't deep fried a turkey in 20 years. And I was thinking about I don't have the setup anymore for it, but I was thinking about getting one and doing a deep fried turkey injected. Especially since it kind of reminded me since my buddies came down here, Mark and his dad Ken was the one as the Irving Fire Department firemen. They were the ones that were first frying turkeys when nobody had ever heard of it. And people would go by, you'd pay like $10 for you'd drop off your turkey and you'd give them $10 for basically the injection ingredients, and then you'd come by and pick it up at the end of the day, and they would do that the day leading up to Thanksgiving. And then one year they did it over at his house across the street from where I live. He was my neighbor across the street, and that was a hoot. And that's when we learned we did whole chickens too, injected chickens. And I actually liked the injected deep fried chicken better than the turkey. But that's very nice. Look at that stuff. Oh, where do we go? Look at all that fine. And you see those little wire pieces all through there. I'm thinking this might be some of that GNS French, whatever that bag was. It was the French something or other, but it had a lot of that fine wire gold like that in it. He's got a video where he did his 32-gram high grader. That is an awesome video. I'll leave a link to that. But yeah, a big difference doing it here where I can see it in the sun compared to over there in the shadows. So there we go. Very, very nice looking stuff there. I love the fine gold. Then you throw in the wire gold like that. Really really nice. But like I said, you just got to be so gentle with that water, because that fine stuff will just wash away the slightest, hard move on it. So, all right, we'll get that sucked up. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking I smoked a turkey. I think it was for 4th of July, whenever we got the new grill. But that turducken is so good, and they stuff it. Last time I had them add the extra duck breast to it, because it's a turkey stuffed with a boneless chicken, stuffed with duck breasts, stuffed with either like a dirty rice, which is a rice with ground beef in it, or they have the seafood mix, which is like a shrimp stuffing, and I think that would probably be pretty good. But I can't roast it in the oven if it's only on a broiler. So we'll see. The most expensive thing besides getting the propane tank and the burner and all that for it is having to get the giant box of peanut oil that's like $40 for the oil to fry it in, because you can only use peanut oil in the turkey fryers, because that won't scorch, and it does impart a very specific flavor onto them. But all right, well, I think that looks like we got all that out of there. But you can see it's real easy. Yep, there's still a few little flakes up there at the top. One little wire piece up there. So, all right, well, I'm going to go through another one, and we'll check it out, because you see what we're going after there, Jordan. Very nice, brother. Thank you again. He's an awesome guy. Actually, he won the end of the Halloween bottle, and I haven't sent that out to you yet, because I'm making up something special for you to go with that, and I just haven't had time to do it. So I got like 3 of you guys I need to try to get set up this weekend and get stuff out for. After I've been busting my ass and crawling around underneath houses and climbing out and hauling that shit, man, the hardest thing on that floor I was doing now was the 3/4 inch treated plywood, man. Shit, 100 pounds of sheet. So it seemed heavier than I remembered when I was hauling it around. But yeah. So all right, we'll be back. And there it is. Guess the number, any number between 1 and 100, as long as it's the same number I picked. If you want to win the MAGA sticker pack here with a Bayou Gold Guy sticker, courtesy Miss Julie at Banshee Mining. Again, thank her so much for those. And there you go. Good luck. Oh, well, check that out. That was about four little pans worth adding up in there, but look how fine and tiny that gold is. It is some micro stuff that wait, I lost it in the sun. There we go. But yeah, that is some beauty gold. Very nice and very challenging, that material. There's very little black sand heavies in it at all. But that fine pulverized dusty sand is really hard to wash away and not wash the gold out with it. So it's a good time, man. It's fun, but beautiful stuff. Well, we are down to the bottom of our jar, and I'll tell you, it has been a slow roll getting this stuff out. Very challenging, and just gotta go. Like I said, you gotta go slow. Take your time. Some really fine flour gold. is in with this stuff. And I was lucky. There's like I said, there's a little bit of black sand in here, but not too much. If it had more, I would not be able to get this done today without using a magnet and pulling it out, because it's just the material itself has been tough. Like I said, it's been a lot of fun, except for the leaning over part here. Once I get it down here, then I stand up and look at it in the sun. But yeah, working it down, it's hard on the back. I guess it just got to go real slow, because that fine gold will carry out. So you just move a little bit at a time to get it clear, get down to, like I said, this is about the fifth amount that I've put in here and not taken the gold out. So it should have a good little amount left to see here at the end. All right, let's raise this up where I'm not hunched over. Turn it so that I'm not blocking my own light. The shadows are getting longer. Yeah, just look at that. Gizmo, come here. Look at that fine, all that fine gold in there. And even washing it down then slow, it still carries so much of it. So I'm yeah, like there, look right. Look at that. That is flour gold. Very fine. So yeah, this is when you want to suck it up when you get a chance, before you wash it on down. And then more of that fine wire gold all in this very cool stuff. And then you see it when it swings around. It's got more. Even washing it easy like that, it's going to always carry some of it down. So yeah, when you're dealing with this fine stuff, you want to grab it when you see it. I always try to wait until the end so there's a good shot for the reveal on it. But yeah, we'll see it in the snuffer dump. So yeah, that was a nice amount, and you can see right there more of it just all in the top as it keeps showing up. So just keep going back through it until it's all clean. Oh, all right, I went through my tailings. Actually, I went through twice because I was finding so much fine gold that that dirty water did not help in seeing as you were washing that through. So yeah, it was like I said, it was quite the challenge to get this stuff out of there. So let's see, take a look here. And of course, I'm going to have a bit more time getting the clutter out of this, but we should get a good look at our fine gold here. Wow, check that out. Holy cow. There you go. That is beautiful. And look how fine and tiny that stuff is there at the top. Wait, where are we? There we are. That is flour gold, my friends. And there's that stuff. It looks large compared to it. It's all fine stuff. But then we got all those beautiful little pieces of wire gold in there. So very nice. We'll get a good look at it inside. But yeah, you can, like I said, and this it's hard to see because it's so bright, but you can see all those little splinters of gold in there, very little squiggly there. That's why you love this stuff, man. It's just, it is beautiful to see. So, all right, well, I'm going to get it cleaned up. There's a little better shot of it, not quite so close, but yeah, man, that was a challenge. Well, all right, we have a pan of some very fine dried gold. Just look at that, man. That is crazy. Beautiful. So our scale is set and holding at 20 on our, it won't, the 50, it won't take the 50 weight. It keeps juking, it won't settle on 50, but it does settle on the 20. So I know that's accurate at least. Man, this was, like I said, this took some time to recover this stuff, and still look at that fine dust that's trapped in there. I probably do have a speck or two of some black, a little bit of material that I just wasn't willing to lose any gold over. But I think we're pretty good. I don't know what those two chunks made it in. They look kind of large. All right. Well, let's see what this weighs out. Hopefully I got everything. Like I said, I went through it twice to make sure that I got all of it out of my tailings, because if I keep finding it, I keep looking. So look at there, 0.590. And that is, like I said, that is some super, super fine recovering gold there. So thank you again to Jordan, Gold Thumb Prospecting, for putting together this latest little gold adventure here. And if you've seen the past, all like videos there, he did the beignets on the bayou, and he's done a couple very cool jars with his custom labeling on it as well. But just look how, oh, and there's some, you can see my these have been sitting with my magnets, so they're magnetized, and it's picking up that black sand out of there on the tweezers. So that's cool. I mentioned that before, that I like that whenever I would have them magnetized, that they do help in cleaning out your material. So, but yeah, you can see where it's sticking to it. So, but yeah, you don't really, I can't hardly zoom in close. And just like that, we are back with a dead mic. Like I said, this is becoming a recurring theme on these videos. I got to get a new lapel mic, but yeah, trying to zoom in and get a good look at this fine gold, but it's tough with this camera. You can see how it moves though. It is some unique stuff, and there's, like I said, some very cool pieces in there. So I'm going to go through and go by hand and pick some of those little black specks out before I bottle it. But like I said, I wasn't going to sacrifice any gold for getting out a few more specks of sand. But yeah, made for some beautiful stuff. Well, crap, I don't know if I lost my mic on all that weight stuff or not, because the light was off on it again, damn it. But there is our beautiful little nugget that we got from him before, that Australian nugget that he had sent me I was talking about. And you can see that is a beauty. It's got a little bit of rock in with it too. But that color, that character, awesome. So, all right, well, let's get zoomed out of there. Fuck, I'm going to have to go back now and narrate through the weigh-in, I guess. Fuck. So, all right, well, I think there's been enough time. I wasn't sure how long this was going to be, but our winner of the Trump MAGA sticker pack there, with a Bayou Gold Guy sticker on it, will go to the live chat. MAGA number giveaway winner is number, that's right, 92. If you thought that one out, 45 plus 47, kind of made sense to me. So hopefully it was guessed quickly. The winner, like I said, you got your pack here. I just gotten in. It's you got the Make America Great sticker. You got a couple of the Trump cook-off tailgate stickers, a MAGA sticker, and a Bayou Gold Guy sticker. So I hope whoever won that, will enjoy that and like having some MAGA in your life for the holidays. Put our little nugget back there. Thank you all, everyone that participates in the live chat giveaways and on the channel and support. Thank you also so much to Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting, Rob and J-Dog with Metally Corrupted. They gifted, Rocky Mountain Live did two gifts, and Metally Corrupted did one. So we had like 15 new members added from last week. So thank you guys so much for your generosity, and welcome to new channel members. I need to post a members video here, but yeah. So again, you guys, your generosity is just so awesome. The support for the channel, and yeah, thank you again. All right, and with that, we will wrap this one up. And I'm going to try to do a rush job on getting this out. I got a couple of 3 hours before it would be posted. So it might be a little late this evening on this one coming out. If it is, thank you all for hanging in until it was time. So I hopefully you will all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I do not see you before Good Friday, Black Friday next week on the Black Friday show. We'll probably do something in between for Thanksgiving, but yeah, another wonderful holiday season here on the channel coming up, and fourth one now. So like I said, I look forward to that for the next month, and hopefully we'll have some good times here. Still continuing to celebrate our good fortune as a country. So that being said, I guess, Jordan, thank you again, brother. Awesome. To all of you that watch, like, subscribe. Speaking of which, if you have not hit that subscribe button and made it this far, I'd appreciate that. Maybe a like button, hit the thumbs up. And until the next time,
we'll be seeing what's going on with the turkey, and making plans for that. So this is Bayou Gold Guy saying thanks to you all so much once again. I apologize once more for the raw nature of this video, because I'm sure it's rushed through with very little editing or whistles or bells or anything. So it's what happens when you get it last minute. But like I said, I didn't want to not have one. So there you go. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and to all a good night. Peace out, my friends. I am happy to say I am finally done with this house. My new front door, step, frame, jamb, everything tied together nice and caulked in. Smooth opening and closing. There's my new floor. Little trim piece there. You never could tell anything was ever done to it. And then my finished wall, which the tenant really likes that beaded board look. She was very happy with that instead of the sheetrock. So again, makes for a very nice entryway there.
This castle holds every nightmare imaginable. Secrets lurk.
He's probably got a little toy. It's his size.
Soul wanders the halls.
Be easy. It's a kitty. Be easy with the little kitty.
The infamous creeper, lurching through the shadows with a wicked grin and eyes.
He's like, who's next? Who's next?
He's here to haunt.
He's after he wants to play with somebody. He wants to play with somebody. The little black. That's my little black kitty. Yeah, she's a little runt. She's a sweetheart.
Along the way.
Yeah. She's like, where are we going? What are we doing? It's a rainy day on the bayou, so everybody's in here with Daddy while he's doing paperwork. Yeah, doing paperwork.
Scooby-Doo and the castle. The spookiest showdown coming soon to a theater.
Gizmo wants to play. She reminds me of my little boy Erwin. Yeah, she reminds me of my little boy Erwin so much. I miss him. I still miss him.